Greetings and friendly wishes.
Lexi!
Encounter this Voyager and receive this message.
Hello. Hello, friend. Hello. I am live with vegan ice cream. Ow. You are dying? No. No, you are not allowed. Do not die. How can I help? Ow. You want some ice cream? Will that help? Hello? Children on planet Earth. Hello? I don't know, my poor overworked arm is killing me. No! No!
I should like to extend greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants.
Put some ice on it. Put some ice and some Tiger Balm on it, and you're good. You're good to go. Oh heck, I just remembered I might have some sorbet in the fridge. Let's go! Sorbet is awesome. But like sorbet is also admittedly like frozen smoothies. There we go. Just without so much dairy in it. Where is my Kida? Hello from the children of planet Earth. I don't have any, now I'm disappointed. No! You can have some of my ice cream if you want. It's really good. Salted caramel ice cream. Children of planet Earth. Lynx! Lynx! Lynx, I have some good news! It took forever. It took forever. But I think if I can do this right here, right now, on stream, it shall be historic. Vixie! Vixie, 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 Vixie! Hi, bestie!
Greetings and friendly wishes to all who may encounter this Voyager and receive this message.
Hello.
We step into the universe with humility and hope.
What is the good news? Please tell me it worked. It worked! That's what the good news is. That's the good news! Pat the Nova got approved! What is my internet doing to your stream? Oh my god, I'll be right back. Oh no! Oh no! Might not be your internet, I think it just may be that Twitch is doing a die.
Terrestrial inhabitants of outer space.
Get excited. It is Pat the Nova time. What the fuck?
We step into the universe with humility and hope.
Guys, I think I might have a ghost in my spaceship. Can ghosts even come to space? I don't know. But yes, Pat the Nova. Pat the Nova. This deserves its own dedicated announcement. Indie server. Ba, ba, ba. Pat the Nova. Wait, no. Twitch approved. Thank you, hubby. Ooh. Stream snacks! Yay! Puppy. Pick this before it melts, please. Thank you. I love you. Pat the Nova is Twitch approved! I can't believe it! I can't believe it! I thought it was never gonna happen! So how is everybody? I am eating my Kit Kats extremely wrong. Oh no. Lynx. Lynx, do not tell me you are one of those people. Do you take a chunk out of the middle?
Friendly wishes to all who may encounter this Voyager and receive this message.
Oh. Hello. Oh.
We step into the universe with humility and hope.
Yes, but I'm eating them in the cursed way because I don't have time to eat them correctly. Why don't you have time? I like just uploaded my first TikTok, then I got the notification that you're live. Yeah! So I'm glad I got that figured out. I'm glad you got that figured out too. Children of planet Earth. How is everybody's Friday going? It's Friday! It's the weekend! It is time for shenanigans and tomfoolery. Hello. Children of planet Earth. Oh.
I should like to extend greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants of outer space.
I gotta get my sugar in my system so I can hopefully finish everything by the end of today. How is everything coming along though, Lynx? Yesterday, no, not yesterday.
We step into the universe with humility and hope.
Was it yesterday? No, Wednesday. Sorry. Wednesday, you said that you were working on the scene for Swan Lake. How did that turn out? Did you get that finished? Weekend means Satan has work, so I'm about to start getting busy with chores, but I'm happy to get to talk to you before that. Yeah! Oh. And I mean, if you have the Twitch app on your phone, you can just lurk in the background and do your chores. If that's the kind of thing you like to do. So that if you hear something completely outrageous, you can stop everything you're doing right then and there and just jump into chat and be like, what the fuck are you guys doing? What are you doing? But it's always a pleasure to see you in my chat, Vixie. You know I adore you. I very well could. Only if you want to. I'm just the ideas person. You come to me if you need ideas. I'm exhausted. I was up till 4 last night. Got up at 10. And have been working on it almost non-stop. And my Swan Lake piece, as well as some stuff for character design class. Jesus! Lynx!
Voyager and receive this message.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it done in time, but I'm trying. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. If you've got to cut stuff, cut it. Like, don't cut corners. But, like, if you're looking at something and you're like, that doesn't need to be there, don't do it.
We step into the universe with humility and hope.
Like, now you're in that period where you gotta start making cuts. And you gotta start making real harsh edits. And I gotta eat this ice cream sandwich before it goes all melty and soggy on me. Hello?
Hello from the children of planet.
I haven't seen Kira's cutie booty around in chat in a while. I hope he's okay. He checked in with me a couple of days ago, and I just checked in with him now. But I hope he's okay.
I should like to extend greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants of outer space.
Hello. Step into the universe.
With humility and hope.
I have a pretty good grade in that class, so even if I can't get it completely finished, I'm sure I'll be alright. That's good. But besides that, I cleansed my house of the awful smell of weed with some incense. Nice. Nice. Nom. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. The cookies are crumbling! I can't eat the ice cream sandwich fast enough! I don't know if my dad smoked some inside since my mom has gone on a trip with her friends, but has been driving me up the wall, so I incensed the house. Incense will cover up anything. Nom 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 nom. Oh my god, I needed that ice cream. Holy shit, it's hot! It's hot today. You see that star behind me? You see that? There's a ghost in my spaceship.
Greetings and friendly wishes to all who may encounter
I
this
don't know
voyage.
what to do about... I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I just find it so funny whenever Twitch is like, hey, this message right here. I need you to read this and tell me if it's okay. And it's like, yes, Twitch, it's okay. I know you don't like that word, but read the context. Twitch hates me in particular. Oh no. I know Twitch bullied Lynx in my chat for a little while. Oh wait, no, I think that was Nightbot. That was Nightbot that was bullying Lynx. My profanity filter in my brain is non-existent. From the children. Hello.
like to extend greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants of outer space.
Oh heck, the sleepiness is hitting me now that I'm laying down. I did, but Twitch always bullies me. Yes. Hello. Oh god, Lynx, no. No, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Go get an energy drink. I'm trying. I don't have time to nap right now. I can sleep once I turn in my stuff. Said like a true student. Also, I can't miss Nova. Aww. Thanks, you're so sweet. I adore you, darling. From the children. I hate coffee, but I'm considering making some, not gonna lie. Though, if you have ADHD, like myself, and maybe a roommate of mine, maybe, it may have the adverse effect on you. So keep that in mind. Because, like, I know I can drink a cup of coffee before bed and just be fine. No me. No you. But yes, in case you guys haven't heard yet, I have a little bit of an announcement. Zally with the Kawata and I are going to be streaming some Phasmophobia tomorrow. It's gonna be a nice, awesome collab. And it's gonna be my first time playing Phasmophobia. So that's gonna be fun. You're gonna be able to watch two aliens just yeeting flashlights and dying by the hands of ghosts. But I am so glad that it is Friday. Thank God for the weekends. Hello. Hello from the children. Yay, Nova Saturday stream. Yes. And I also updated my schedule on Twitch. So it's not streaming every other day anymore. Actually, I need to fix that blurb under the schedule panel. But my actual schedule part in the schedule tab of Twitch, it's been updated. So every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, and every Saturday, you get yourself some Nova love. Whee! Yay, Nova love! Sorry. Oh, the Adderall has really worn off now. I'm kinda... Whoa! Beep boop. Bonjour tout le monde. Ba 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 beep boop. Hello. Into the universe with humility and hope. Whoop-a-doop. Hashtag. Ba-da-dum. From the children of planet Earth. And now we vibe. Because vibing's fun. My ADHD med are wearing off now too, which isn't great. Yeah. Yeah, it's time for that crash. That sleepiness that you're feeling, Lynx, is probably that withdrawal crash that you're hitting. Because that hit me in the middle of work today. And I was not impressed. Like, I'm just sitting there. And I'm going at work. I'm typing out my stuff. And then all of a sudden I'm like, ooh, boom. And I'm just sitting there. And I'm blinking. And I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing right now? And I'm like, I'm looking at my work. I'm looking at what I'm doing. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? And then it took me a solid 5 whole minutes to just reel it all back and be like, oh yeah, I'm fucking working right now. Let me get back to that. Thank you very much. It might have taken longer than that because a team leader at work messaged me and was like, hey, are you okay? You've been in a status code for like 10 12 minutes. Are you okay? And I'm like, no, I am not okay. Oh, we have a new friend. Haste Day. Hi, Haste Day. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for the follow. Thank you. And if you would like, you can park your cutie booty right down over there. Ooh, over there into chat. It's a great comfy place for you to just hang out and vibe. And we have our wonderful moderator, Leo Lynx. I can't let it. I have important things to do. I know. I feel for you. I
should like to extend greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants of outer space.
Beep, boop. What do you do for work, if you don't mind sharing? I'll share what I can. So IRL, I work in a call center. I intake fraud requests. So like people with their banking and stuff like that. Like I work in the financial sector. And if people see something in their financials that they don't recognize, that they're like, that wasn't me, or if there's like identity theft or something like that, I'm the person that they call. And then I intake all of the information and I ask all the questions. And then when that's all done, I send it back and I send it over to our investigative team, and then they review all the information, they reach out to different merchants, and they get to the bottom of that ish. And they solve it. So like, I'm on the phone all day long, I'm talking all day long. Which is why sometimes, and especially today, if my voice sounds a little deeper, a little bit raspier than it normally does, it's because it was busy today. It was busy today. Holy shit, was it busy! Throwback to when my family member's credit card got stolen in Vegas. Ooh, that's interesting. How did you get into that line of work? I needed a job. And the call center that I work at had only like not like recently, but like it had only been there for like a couple of years. And in all honesty, the entry level is pretty low. So I needed a job, so I saw the listing online, I applied for the job, I went in, I had my interview, and I basically got hired that same day. And I've been there ever since. 6 years later? But when the pandemic hit, I went on a very, very, very long leave of absence. Because my major depressive disorder and my ADHD could not handle the severity of the situation. And I was having breakdowns like every other day at work. Like, no, not even every other day. I was going in and I was having a breakdown every day at work, where my manager had to pull me aside into a different room and be like, hey, Nova, are you okay? Like, is there anything I can do for you? And I'd be sitting there with like wads of tissues in my hand being like, no, just let me cry. Just let me cry, I'm okay. Just let me cry. Just let me cry. And then it just got to a certain point one day where I was like, I'm gonna level with you. I can't do this anymore. I need to go home. And I need to stay home. So that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what I did. And I stayed home for the first I stayed home for basically the 2 years of the pandemic. Well, maybe not the full 2 years. Because I had gone back. And things were... Because at that point, when I had gone back, I had gotten myself properly medicated. I went to my doctor. I was like, yo. I was trying to do this without... I was trying to deal with this whole mental illness thing. Sans medicine. But this whole situation just it crushed me, and now I need the help. I need really big help, like big time. And my doctor was like, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, little miss. Let's try them out. So we went through some meds. We finally found the right one. And I was able to go back to work. But then Omicron came, the variant, and it started feeling like the beginning of the pandemic all over again. And my stress levels and my anxiety and the depression, like, the medication was starting to not work. And I was like, no. We are not doing this again. We are not having a total mental collapse again. Send me home. Send me work from home, please. Please. And then I eventually got work from home. So now I'm working from home. And I'm happy. I'm a happy little duck. I'm a happy little alien. My mental illness also got a lot worse around that time. It was a really tough time, especially, yeah. I mean, people with pre-existing mental illnesses definitely took a big hit during the pandemic. Because, like, let's be honest with ourselves. Oh! A Fletcher tea! Me screaming at my boss that I can do my job from home, so let me, but they refuse, and I even have a whole-ass computer to do it. Yup. Like, I'm a not... Blah, 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 blah. Speech, Nova. English. Can you English? Yeah, no, for my job to get a work from home, it literally took me getting a doctor's note. It took me getting a doctor's note telling them, like, no, Nova cannot stay in the office anymore. You need to send her home. For them to send me home with it. Because, like, I even told my manager, I was like, I feel like this is the beginning all over again, and I feel like I'm going down that slippery slope again, and I don't want to do that. Please don't make me do that. But, like, their hands were tied. There wasn't much that they could do about it. So I was like, you know what? I'ma untie your hands, and I'ma tie somebody else's hands. Doctor's note. Getting a doctor's to even you see is hard enough these days. I feel that. But no, like, if we're all honest with ourselves, especially those of us who do suffer with mental illnesses, the pandemic, at least the beginning of the pandemic, was a traumatic experience. Because all of a sudden, like, one day, like, literally one day, your world is safe, everything is fine, and then the next fucking day, you are watching the news on the television, the leader of your country is talking, and there's tanks rolling up behind him, and he's talking about going to war,
I'd like to extend greetings to the extraterrestrial
and I'm like,
of outer space.
what am I living through? Why are you telling me the outside is no longer safe? And it's like, for a while there, the outside world was not safe. Thank God it is. It seems to be now, with the fact that the virus is dying off. Like, with each variant, sure, it gets a little bit more contagious, but it gets a little bit less deadly every time. Because as I understand how viruses and such like this work, is that, like, at first you have the big virus, the bad virus, the thing that's gonna kill a bunch of people. And sure, it may mutate a little bit, and it's going to ramp up for a little while, but then at one point, it's going to hit its peak, and then it's going to start dying. At least that's how I understand these types of viruses work. I think. Don't quote me on anything. I am not a medical professional. I am not a, what is it called? What is it called? I forget what it's called. Epidemiologist! I am not an epidemiologist. Oh my god. What is wrong with my brain? Links, I don't have a job right now, but I'm really hoping me opening commission works, cause I really don't want to go job hunting again. It's brutal. It is brutal. It is brutal. And look, if you've got a skill that people are willing to pay you for, capitalize on it. Capitalize on that ish. Is that not the whole point of capitalism? Or at least, I think that's what it's supposed to be for. Fletcher T. Some managers don't take mental health as seriously as, like, coworkers with kids. They are just happy to let them work from home to look after the kids. Yeah. Because, I mean, like... And actually, my dad and I, we were talking about this. We were talking about mental illness and all of this yesterday. And my dad brought up a pretty good point. Like, mental illness isn't quantifiable, right? To someone that's outside looking in on your experience, because it's something that is affected by the brain. It's not quantifiable. You can't look at someone and be like, oh yeah, no, you are sick, right? Unless it's like in severe instances. But if your coworker has kids, like those are little human beings that can't take care of themselves. So it's like, yeah, no, you go work from home, look after your kids, make sure they don't die. 'Cause like that is quantifiable. It sounds like I played a round of Plague Inc. I know what I'm talking about, is what a lot of people say. Is that not what this whole pandemic situation has felt like from the beginning? I swear to God, from the beginning, it felt like somebody had a, like, top-tier strategy in Plague Inc. and was like, yes, this. And then just hit the simulation button. And they didn't win the game because we're all still alive. But they got a decent way there. I want to make VTuber models, honestly, but I need to finish mine first. That would be so cool. Exactly, so I always grew up making up excuses to seem ill in a way that they would understand. Yeah. I think at least it didn't make it to Madagascar. Is there anyone living on Madagascar? Does anyone live on Madagascar? I thought that whole little island there was just for the animals. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm an alien from the Andromeda Galaxy. What the hell do I know about Earth? That's why I'm here. To learn. My mental illness manifests as physical symptoms, and it made people stop taking my physical pain seriously. It's kinda, yeah. Personally, like, in my life, I don't think that my dad really understood, like, how deep of an impact mental illness can have on people's lives until the pandemic hit and he saw what that did to me. And he saw that, like, my medication, without the benefits provided by my work, thank God, my medication would be $500 a month. And it's like, yeah, it's that expensive because it's a heavy duty grade antidepressant. And this is what I need to be able to get out of bed in the morning. And even then, a lot of days, I need the support from my Adderall to give me that little extra pick-me-up. I have no idea, haha, it's just the Plague Inc. meme. It's its own country, right? I think it has people. It's quite large for an island. Oh, it was all fun and games to my family until I started having seizures. Seizures. Really? What the? Vixie, are you okay? Vixie, are you okay, hun? My mental illness manifests as me getting so anxious about everything till I'm hyperventilating and crying to the point I'm on the floor and I'm a worthless human being and feeling like there's no way out.
Greetings and friendly wishes to all who may encounter this Voyager and receive this.
The whole get out of bed in the morning thing that neurotypical people can't understand is so hard to explain. Yes. 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 It is. Yeah. Ooh, scary. I'm mentally ill. I'm okay. I haven't had one since I quit my job. Thank God. Thank God. That was a good decision. Jeepers. Mood, but I wish everyone the best. Same. That place mentally destroyed me. Unfortunately, a lot of places do that to people. I think though, like one of the really retail Amaret? I've never heard of that before. What's that? It's Fletcher from Twitter, by the way. I know. I see you. I recognize you. I recognize that username from anywhere.
I should like to extend greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants.
I know, right? Anytime I have to explain how my depression especially makes me feel, I just can't put it into words. I can explain, but a lot of the time it just sounds ridiculous. Oh! Am I right? I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. That one's all on me, Vixie. That one's all on me. Oh god. I'ma just hide down here now. I'ma just hide down here. Okay? Oh god. My old college mentally destroyed me. I'm glad I'm out of there. Though I think a large part of neurotypical skepticism, though, is, especially the older generation, I guess they discredited everyone that quit job, school, etc., but they don't realize that sometimes quitting is the only viable option. There are other things out there in the world, yeah. But I think a lot of the neurotypical skepticism and, like, the skepticism of the older generations, even though things like depression and anxiety are very common types of mental illnesses because they are hereditary, especially things like ADHD, depression, and all of that kind of stuff. But there's a whole Bible of a book called the DSM-5. that has definitions and diagnoses for a lot of stuff. But because a lot of symptoms are, because depression and anxiety are so common comorbidities to a lot of those other mental illnesses, a lot of people who either just do or have to self-diagnose just default to depression. So it's like, oh, all of a sudden everybody has depression. Well, no, probably not. A lot of people are probably misdiagnosing themselves either because they don't have access to proper psychiatric care or access to proper doctor care or anything like that, and they can't get a good proper diagnosis for the thing that are actually ailing them, that they have to default to the most common thing that can explain their experience, their human experience. And God forbid you have to explain to them you have something other than anxiety and depression. Yes. I believe, and this is my 2 cents. This is my 2 cents from my experience so far. That this stuff people need to be properly educated about psychology. Even if it's at the most basic level, right? And a lot of psychology classes in high schools and stuff like that, they focus so much on the sensational type of illnesses, right? Like, I remember I took an intro to psych class in high school. I took an intro to psych class in during my high school, and we focused so much on like serial killers and the extreme kind of mental illness and all of the sensational stuff. And it's like you realize that there are more common, more come on, brain. My brain's not working. That there are more common and more common mental illnesses that affect more people on a day-by-day basis, and that, yeah, exactly, Fletcher. That stuff is such a small fraction, and the way that it even gets portrayed, that like, sure, Charles Manson may have had schizophrenia. Only a extremely small fraction of schizophrenic people will actually do any harm to other people. Like we need to be teaching, if you're going to be having a class on psychology, and it's supposed to be like an intro to psychology, make it a goddamn intro to psychology, like a proper intro to psychology. I mean, I kind of get why learning about psychopaths and sociopaths is one of those things that are just strangely interesting to learn about. Yeah. But even then, even if you are a sociopath and a psychopath, only a small margin of those people are going to actually be serial killers. Like, sure, a majority of serial killers do fall within socio or psychopaths, but like, that's a very small number of people who actually are diagnosable as socio or psychopaths. it is very unlikely that those people will actually do any outward harm. The mental illness doesn't make you a killer, that's right. So, like, one of the aspects to, like, my intro to psych class that I really appreciated that we explored quite a bit was the whole nature versus nurture thing. And when you listen to the whole nature versus nurture type of lecture, you kind of start understanding that, like, okay, nature is this person, let's say Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy was born a psychopath. No, he was a sociopath. Ted Bundy was born a sociopath. Cool. That's nature. Nurture was everything else. It was the shit with his mother. It was the trigger with his fiance and that whole situation. The mental illness does not make you a killer. It's the way that you get triggered, and if you have access to proper health care, and if you can recognize that you yourself are being triggered. I'm thinking about the whole new study trend that's saying dissociative disorders occur in 1 in 50 as a very low estimate. The mental illness doesn't make the killer. Like, that's a lot of people, a lot of normal people who will never hurt anyone intentionally. Yeah. Yeah, media portrays a lot of mental illness as inherently evil, and it makes me angry a lot. Same. Some people are just very sick outside of the illness. That's something people can't grasp sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Fletcher, you bonked it right on the goddamn head. Also, Mindhunter was pretty good. More when, yeah. I enjoyed that show. I was on a train of thought. I don't know where that thought is going anymore. I lost that train. I do find it interesting that people can both be born as psychopath and become one through circumstances. Yeah. Because, like, sometimes shit just happens to you. Sometimes shit just happens to you and the mind can break. Like, the human mind, the human brain is not infallible. It can be broken. And it takes a lot of time and care and patience and healing for that breakage to go away. Oh! Yes, I got the train of thought back! Yes! Okay, before I lose it. When I was on the thought of talking about, like, triggers and stuff like that, one of the most helpful things that I have found when dealing with mental illness and all of that is, train on derails. Fletcher, stop! You're gonna make the train go off derails. Yes, one of the more helpful things that I have figured out is being able to identify when you are actually being triggered and why you are being triggered. Because then it makes it a lot more easy to communicate with yourself and to others. And that goes back to the whole freaking point of, like, I really do think that if you are a high school teacher and you are going to teach an intro to psych, teach a proper intro to psych. Teach your classmates
All who may encounter this voyager and
CBT and not the kinky cognitive behavioral therapy stuff. Yes. Yeah, teach a proper intro to psych where you are teaching useful things to kids who may very well be, not just be, but are impacted by the more common mental illnesses like depression. For example, I did not know that it's happening again. What's it called? I had it like 2 seconds ago. Oh my god! I'm having a really bad ADHD day and it's gonna make me cry. Holy fuck! Oh my god. Serotonin, melatonin, Rumpelstiltskin. Fletcher! I did not know.
Greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants of outer space.
What did I not know? What did I not know about depression? I think too much, so I tend to try and figure out what I think and act a certain way. And I figured out a lot of reasons behind a lot of my problems that way. When I was still seeing my counselor, she was always so impressed when I knew a possible reason behind one of my problems.
We step into the universe with humility and
That's, that's funny, like, because, like, that's kind of how I, got out of my depression and my whole slump during the whole pandemic. Like, after I started taking my medication and my mind started getting back on track and I could get my mind working again. Just a lot of reflection. I call it my reflective period. I did a lot of reflecting and a lot of thinking, and I was like, holy shit. Holy shit! This is why I'm like this! What the fuck? Vixie, don't you dare call me out. Don't you dare call me out like that. Nope. 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 Oh my god. Should I even be streaming today? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, I can't put two thoughts together. It's your stream, bestie. You're in the hot seat? You dare. You dare, mister. I'ma come for you. Oh god.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम हम ज़मीन के रहने वालों की तरफ से आप
I'm still trying to think
कहते हैं
about what it is about depression that I did not know before, that I know now, that I wish I was taught about in school. That You got 2 hours and change before you're allowed to harass me back. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, good.
We step into the universe with humility and hope.
I know my overthinking is probably a combination of my anxiety and ADHD. Sometimes I just have to turn on a meditation video and focus my mind on breathing, stretching, etc. Think twice, bitch, I don't think once. Sometimes I don't even think once. And then other times I'm sitting here and I'm like, I think like 10 billion times in a row. Like right now, I'm thinking, should I really be streaming today? Ah, fuck yeah, Satan time! Satan time! You go see your Satan. You go see Satan. Tell him I said hi, Vixie. Tell him Nova says hi. Should I just look it up? Should I just give in and look it up
To the extraterrestrial
instead of sitting here contemplating and thinking about it? Yay! Thank you. Continue streaming, please. I've been waiting for my Nova healing all day. Aww. Of course. Of course I'm gonna keep streaming. Just don't mind the discombobulation of my messy brain today.
Humility and hope.
It's been a long week. And I think I need to talk to my doctor about my Adderall prescription. I think I need to talk to them about maybe like lowering the dosage. Whoop. I know what you meant. I know what you were trying to say. I'm a messy, empty brain, especially today, so I absolutely don't mind. Discombobulate, break arm, suplex to chin. Fuck it, I'm gonna look it up. What is it called when? Who the hell is looking up what is it called when you eat yourself? What is wrong with my generation? What the Why are people looking up what is it called when you eat yourself? Why is that a question people have? What the There it is. There we go. Found it. Found it. So, the thing I didn't know about depression,
Greetings,
we're all chronically online and know too much about cannibalism. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, if your depression gets to a certain point, like if it gets like too elevated and severe enough, you can go into a state called catatonia, or catatonic depression. And that's basically when you and your body just stops responding to any and all kind of stimuli, to the outside world, and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. A person with catatonic depression does not respond to what is going on around them and may be silent and motionless. And I didn't know that until the pandemic hit and I had my mental collapse. And I was sitting in the living room one day, just watching TV with my hubby and our roommate at the time, and my body just stopped responding to me. And I couldn't lift my arms, I couldn't, like, move my head, I couldn't, like, move my New Reason to Quiet Kids.
Greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants of outer space.
And, like, I couldn't move my legs or anything like that, and I was, like, inside my head, just, like, freaking out. And thankfully enough for myself, like, I had a couple of other episodes of catatonia after that. But, like, the first time that it happened, it was not fun. I was like, what the fuck is going on with my body? And it only lasted, like, maybe 20 or 30 minutes type of thing until I found my voice again. Until I could talk and, like, move my eyes and kind of, like, go to and kind of, like, shout out to my hubby and be like, I need help. Can you move my leg for me? Can you, like, get my body moving again? 'Cause I can't. And I'm scared. And, like, it happened a couple of times after that. And thankfully, I haven't had a catatonic episode in a really, really long time. New Reason to Quiet Kids. This kid's always quiet kid. Haha, I'm catatonic depressed. Yeah. But, like, that shit's terrifying. That shit's terrifying. And, like, I kind of wish... Yeah. It's like sleep paralysis, but when you're awake is, in my opinion, a good way to describe it. Yeah, when you're having sleep paralysis, but you're awake. Just minus the sleep paralysis demons, because you're conscious and you're not in a lucid state of dreaming and asleep and awake type of thing. But it is pretty scary, not gonna lie. Fuck. But, like, that's the type of shit that I mean. Yeah, I was gonna say, when I'm having dreams where I can't wake up and I'm screaming in the dream and I wake up my partner. That happened the other night! Oh my god, Fletcher, that happened the other night with me! Like, maybe 3 weeks ago, I think. Hubby and I, we were sleeping, and I was having a sleep paralysis. I was having nightmares, and I was thrashing around in my mind. I'm really considering making that shitty cup of coffee because I'm once again getting hit with my sleepy. Antidepressants always cause some wacky dreams. Holy fuck, Fletcher, you are telling me. You are telling me. But, like, in my head, I was, like, thrashing around and screaming and all of that. But I was also conscious enough of my body that, like, I knew my body wasn't moving and my mouth was still closed. So here I am, in bed, and I'm trying to will myself to scream, I am trying to will myself to just bah! So that, like, I actually love the wacky dreams my meds give me. I don't get them much anymore since I changed the meds. It's some real Matrix style stuff, yeah. But like I was in this weird half awake, half asleep state. And finally, at one point, I think, well, no, I know because he told me the morning after, but like during the night while I was trying to will myself to scream, I guess at one point I was successful and I did scream, like I screamed bloody murder. And as soon as I did that, as soon as I let out that yell, I was able to just turn over and go back to bed. And just knock out asleep. I don't know what happened. But then the next morning, I wake up and my hubby looks at me and he's like, "You screamed last night. Are you okay?" And I was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" And he was like, "Well, not only did you scream, but you also launched the cat." And I was like, "Excuse me, sir. Explain thyself." And he goes, "Well, yeah, in the middle of the night, you just started screaming bloody murder, and then you stopped. And then Ash, or Kitten, Ash came over to check on you because she was worried about you, and like she was sniffing your face a little bit. And then you just kind of rolled over, and as you rolled over, you launched her to the other side of the room." And I was like, "Oh? Me? No, that wasn't me." And he was like, yes, Nova, that was you. You rolled over, and you launched the cat." And I was like, "Oh." And she was in the room while we were having this conversation. And she just kind of looked at me and chirped a little bit. And I was like, "I'm sorry, Ash. I'm sorry, baby Ash. I didn't mean to. I was not conscious." But she's okay. She's okay. I did not know. I did not feel the pressure of I did not feel her weight on me while she was walking on me. My sister does something similar but much more terrifying. Oh, my brother, Lucas. He's like, and like, I'm pretty sure both myself and my brother got this from my mom. Cause like, I was talking to her about it at one point, and I was like, "Mom, do you get sleep paralysis?" And she's like, "What's that?" And I was like, and I described to her what I often go throughout the night. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I get that like all the time, just like without the choking sensation. And I love it." And like, one, I'm looking at my phone with my mom on it, and I'm just sitting there thinking, "What the fuck, psycho? Mom, are you, what the, did you just tell me that you legitimately actually appreciate sleep paralysis?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's so peaceful and it feels nice, and I just get to zen out and go back to sleep." And I was like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?" She gets the peaceful kind of sleep paralysis, but she gives my brother night terrors, and she gives me sleep demons. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is she thinking of lucid dreams instead? No, like I explained it to her very clearly. Like, I was texting her and I was like, Mom, do you ever get sleep paralysis? She's like, what's that? And I'm like, well, when I get sleep paralysis, I can't move. Like, I can't move my body. I can't talk. Like, I try to yell and the yelling does not come out. And it sometimes feels like I've got like a hand on my throat and it's suffocating me. And I got sleep paralysis demons that just come up in the night and scare the shit out of me if I try to open my eyes. And she's like, oh yeah, like the body paralysis part and the no talking part, yeah, all the time. But not the suffocation and not the sleep paralysis demons. Just the actual paralysis part. None of the terrifying bits, apparently. She occasionally has night terrors when she wakes up thinking that there's something on her, and it's terrifying because I'll be in bed either about to go to bed or just chilling, and she starts screaming bloody murder and thrashing around, and it's terrifying. But it was especially terrifying the first time. I get that. I get that. Like, because my brother when he was younger, and even sometimes now that he's a little bit of an adult, he'll also have night terrors. And this one story, someone told me he was dating this one girl once upon a time, and he goes over to her place and he spends the night, and in the middle of the night he wakes up and he's walking around and he's screaming. So his girlfriend wakes up and she's like, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? And his eyes are open. So he looks like he's awake. But he's just standing there and he's pacing and he's freaking out. And he's like, no, I'm not okay. There's blood everywhere. Don't you see it? And like the bodies in the front yard, don't you see those? Like, oh my God, it's so not okay. There's blood everywhere and there's this and there's that and blah, 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 blah. That poor girl. He's just pacing there back and forth like everyone's dead, there's blood everywhere. I can only imagine one of the most gruesome night terrors he's ever had. And she texts my mother and she's like, is something wrong with your son? And then like, what's going on? Like, he's doing this. And my mom's like, oh yeah, no, don't worry about it. He's just having a night terror. Don't wake him up. Let him go through it. Let him do his thing. He's good. That poor girl. Oh my God, this reminds me of a TikTok I want to send to you.
Greetings.
And Fletcher, you're giving me that face now. You're giving me that robot face right now. But just imagine this. Okay? Just imagine my mother. No. Well, yes. Okay, just imagine being my mother, sending off her two wonderful, angelic children to summer camp. And she has to send a notice beforehand to the camp, to the counselors, being like, if my son wakes up in the middle of the night, screaming and acting like everyone's dying and blah, 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 please do not wake him. It is dangerous if you wake him. Those poor counselors. And like, I'm pretty sure it happened a couple of times while we were at summer camp. Like that he woke up in the night screaming about something. And one of the counselors, one of the new guys in my brother's little camp, in his little cabin, was going to go wake him up, and the other counselor had to be like, no. We got a note from the parents stating explicitly it's dangerous if we wake him up. Just let him be. He'll be fine in just a second. Counselor swearing that it's Camp Crystal Lake suddenly.
I should like to extend greetings to the extraterrestrial
Oh my god.
of outer space.
Oh my god, I've got so many stories like that. Oh my god, this one time, my family and I, we went camping, and my brother brought his buddy. And at the time, we were both pretty young, so my brother was still having pretty frequent night terrors. And, we had dogs. We had 2 little mini Yorkies. And, our female had just given birth to babies. So we had the 2 mini Yorkies and their babies with us. And during the middle of the night, my brother and his friend are sleeping on the table. My parents are in the bed at the back of the camper. And I'm on the couch that's like right at the foot of the table. And all of a sudden, my brother just wakes up and he sits right up. Just like that. And he starts screaming and swearing in French. Les esti tabarnak de fucking chien, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. And then he just goes right back down. My brother's friend and I, we're both sitting up like, what the? Well, no, my brother's friend is like, what the fuck was that? Like trying to like look over to my brother, see if he's okay. And I'm just I'm sending it in the Discord. And I'm just sitting there. And I'm looking at his buddy and I'm like, don't worry about it, dude. Do you see that? And I point over to the bed where my parents are still sleeping. Didn't even react to it. Didn't get up. Just sleeping peacefully in their bed. And I'm like, do you see that? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, that's because my brother has night terrors. He's cool. Go back to bed. And we just go back to bed. My brother just wakes up swearing at the dogs. I don't know. Oh, God. Like, I don't understand. My father, like, genetics are supposed to be, like, 50-50. You get half of it from dad, half of it from mom. And, like, my dad is, like, one of the most neurotypical people. My dad is very neurotypical. He's as typical as neurotypical gets.
Friendly wishes to all who may encounter this Voyager.
And then you got me. Major depressive disorder and ADHD. And then you got my brother. Waking up in the middle of the night screaming about everybody dying. Where's the neurotypical? Where's the neurotypical? I don't get it. Oh, God. Okay, Link sent us something in the Discord. Hello from your blue. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Oop. I'm just gonna have to pause the music real quick here. Open original. Yes, take me to TikTok. Take me to TikTok! Oh, no. Oh, there we go.
Guys, I found it! I recently found out why my mom would never sleep around me when I was a kid. Like, she'd never let herself take naps or sleep if I was awake ever, or if she did, she would lock her bedroom door. So when I was 6, I was asleep in my bed in the middle of the night when I hear a loud bang, like a pot being dropped, and come out to the living room to see my mom standing by the window with just a huge pile of spaghetti all over the sill and the pot on the ground, and I'm Like, are you gonna eat all that? And y'all, she gets big mad. And
Oh,
yells at me
God.
and chases me to my room. But then a little while later, a bunch of cops show up and ask me a bunch of random questions about my art. Like, there's one cop lady who keeps asking me to draw dragons for her, and they all seem mad as hell. I didn't want to get arrested, so I just never asked my mom for spaghettis after that. Lesson learned. Don't ask your mom for spaghettis or she'll call the damn police on you.
What the fuck?
So I have this memory in my head, and it goes unquestioned until I say it out loud for the first time a few months back. And as soon as I say the words, when I was 6, my mom called the cops on me for asking for spaghettis. My adult logic slams into place and is like, hang on, your mother
Mother definitely did not call the police on a 6-year-old for asking for spaghetti.
So obviously that's not what really went down. I called my mom to tell her
Oh, God.
tell her how I remember it. And on top of her figuring out why her kid has always been really cagey around spaghetti for the last 2 decades, she tells me what really happened.
Oh,
So on that
God.
night, a man tried to break into our house through the front window. It was just my mom and her kid, so she did what she felt she had to and shot him in the head.
Oh,
He was
God.
wearing a helmet, which landed on the floor under the window. Now, I just want you all to put yourselves in my mom's shoes for a minute here. This woman has just taken a human life. The trauma of that, the instant agony, the panic, the guilt, the fear, all of it hitting her at once.
Oh, no.
Only solace, the knowledge that her children are safe. She protected her daughters no matter the cost. To her soul, her children are safe.
Yeah.
Then she looks up and sees her 6-year-old staring at the inside of this man's head before saying,
Are you gonna eat all that? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Like, that really shouldn't be as funny as it is, but fuck. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Did that play? I hope it did. Got Satan, got dinner. What did I miss? We did story time about my brother's various different night terror escapades. Okay, so you guys did hear that. And also, just that TikTok I just watched. Okay, and now links. This just reminded me of the time my dad, my sister, my brother, his friend, and I went on a trip. We were staying in this small 2-bedroom shack where my sister and I had to sleep in one room. The other, that was the main area. There was this main house down the road where all of my dad's friends and their kids would party till late. My brother's friend was out till 3 a.m. partying, and when he came back, everyone was asleep. So he decided to just bang in the door and windows like someone was trying to break in and absolutely terrifying my sister and I. Oh, God. Oh, no. But yeah, I'm gonna play that TikTok again, Vixie, and yeah, you'll understand.
Guys, I found it.
Oh.
I recently found out why my mom would never sleep around me when I was a kid. Like, she'd never let herself take naps or sleep if I was awake ever, or if she did, she would lock her bedroom door. So when I was 6, I was asleep in my bed in the middle of the night when I hear a loud bang, like a pot being dropped, and come out to the living room to see my mom standing by the window with just a huge pile of spaghetti all over the sill and the pot on the ground. And I'm like, are you gonna eat all that? And y'all, she
Oh,
gets
God.
big mad and yells at me and chases me to my room. But then a little while later, a bunch of cops show up and ask me a bunch of random questions about my art. Like, there's one cop lady who keeps asking me to draw dragons for her, and they all seem mad as hell. I didn't want to get arrested, so I just never asked my mom for spaghettis after that. Lesson learned. Don't ask your mom for spaghettis or she'll call the damn police on you. So I have this memory in my head, and it goes unquestioned until I say it out loud for the first time a few months back. And as soon as I say the words, when I was 6, my mom called the cops on me for asking for spaghettis. My adult logic slams into place and is like, hang on, your mother definitely
did not call the cops on 6-year-old
asking for spaghetti. So obviously that's not what really went down. I called my mom to tell her tell her how I remember it.
Oh, God.
And on top of her figuring out why her kid has always been really cagey around spaghettis for the last 2 decades, she tells me what really happened. So on that night, a man tried to break into our house through the front window. It was just my mom and her kid, so she did what she felt she had to and shot him in the head. He'd been wearing a helmet, which landed on the floor under the window. Now, I just want you all to put yourselves in my mom's shoes for a minute here.
Oh,
This
God.
woman has just taken a human life. The trauma of that, the instant agony, the panic, the guilt, the fear, all of it hitting her at once. Her only solace, the knowledge that her children are safe. She protected her daughters no matter the cost. To her soul, her children are safe. Then she looks up and sees her 6-year-old
Cyril staring at the inside of a man's head before saying, "Are you going to eat all that?" Oh my God! What the fuck? And there's like 19 more seconds. Okay, it's just this chick laughing. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh my God. Like that should not be as funny as it is, but holy shit. And her child, her 6-year-old child, is looking at the inside of a man's head, and she says, "Are you gonna eat all that?" Ah! What the fuck? Satan! Satan's here, everybody! What? What? I cannot accept the Discord TOS to get into the server. I'm sorry, Fletcher! Kira! Kira! Please help this technologically incompetent alien. I need you to fix the Discord. Please. Ah. Oh, God. Satan says, "I used to have night terrors as a child and punched my mother several times while she tried to comfort me. Oh, no. I'm struggling to process this. Oh, my God. It just keeps going. Cursed child. Ugh. Satan! Welcome back, Satan. Welcome back. In his sleep. He punched her in his sleep. I know. I can imagine. Shit goes whack. Ah! My vape. I dropped my vape. Here's the vape part. Now, where did the pod go? Where did the pod go? Where did the pod go? Oh, God. Please enjoy this montage of my model having a fucking seizure while I look for my pod. Post it. I think I have media sharing on Twitch. I may just have to approve TikTok.com though. I found the pod! Ah! Too many wires. I found the pod! Crisis averted. Twitch really quickly here so that I can So that I can approve and put TikTok.com on the whitelist for websites. I did not think of TikTok. I approved YouTube and I approved Twitter. Mod tools. No, that was with Nightbot. That's right. Okay, Nightbot. If I let you rejoin the stream, will you behave this time? Yeah, I disabled excessive caps and emotes. And TikTok.com. Okay. Oh, right, it was the repetition that was giving us hard time last time. Options. Sweet. Okay. Okay, Nightbot, you're ungrounded. Mod. Whoop. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Satan, what flavor? Currently it is watermelon flavor. Oof. I thought media share only worked with YouTube vids. Try it out. Try it out. Put the link. Share the link. King Vixie, your vape, ... What, are you not impressed? Are you not impressed with my vaping? And this, ladies and gents, is when I say, and I disclose, I am not only of age in my country where vaping is legal, I am well above the legal age in my country where vaping is illegal. And if any little children who are here who should not be here, don't vape, kids. It's not cool. I use this. I vape because once upon a time I used to smoke cigarettes and that shit is disgusting and this shit helped me quit. So don't vape, kids. Vaping is not cool. And that is my disclosure. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, God. Go away, V-Word Studio. We step into the music! Hey, it's Fuji, the party braid! Hello.
I should like to extend greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants of
I love making Fuji dance. So like, are we gonna game today, guys, or are we? It is Fan Friday. You guys get to decide. If you guys want to game, we can game, or if you want to hang out and just chat, we can just hang out and just chat. It's up to you. Into the universe with humility and hope. Children, hello. I don't like fake watermelon flavor personally. I did a whole dare lecture at the end of my stream. I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked either. Do I have media share set up? Where like it like pops up on screen? I think I may have to set up like a whole new scene for that. Ah! Oh, god damn it. Tits! What the fuck, tits? Tits, why you no work? God fucking damn it. Okay, now it's... Tits? Oh my god, I want it on a 10-second cooldown. Also, I'm not sure if it's just me, but the screen is frozen.
Encounter this Voyager and receive this message.
Hello. Thank you, Nightbot, for sharing my links. Now is not the time, but thank you. Hello. I just refreshed because it froze for me too. Did refreshing the page fix it? Because it could just be Twitch. Oh yeah, it's Twitch. Twitch, did it die? I'll have to look into this after. The children of planet Earth. Whoop-a-doop. Video encoder going very sad. But I only smoked for like a little while and my voice got permanently fucked from it. Toast loaded!
I should like to extend greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants of outer space.
Okay, tits. Fuck. I have to import shit again. Fuck. Bum, 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 bum. Beep, boop. object customization. Enable selected. Hello.
We step into the universe with
With humility and hope. Twitch broken? It may not be Twitch. Okay. Why is it not working? I know why it's not working. Because I'm a big dum-dum. I'm a big dum-dum. Children of planet Earth. There it is. Yeah, no, that's just me being a big dum-dum. Children, hello. The children from the children of planet Earth. Yeah, the Twitch bit rate is like dying ever so slowly. And like, okay, so you know what it's telling me, that like the issue has to be Twitch? Because even though like I'm live and I recognize I kind of have a toaster computer and internet quality in my town may not be the best. But like I'm connected here, and on the stream manager dashboard for Twitch, right next to where it tells me I'm live, it tells me that my connections and my settings are excellent and no recommendations are changed. No changes are recommended. So I'ma just say Twitch is the problem.
We step into the universe with humility and hope.
Chat, are you guys okay? Are you guys alive? Lynx? Lynx, are you alive? Do I need to end stream and restart? Why does it always die when you stream, stupid Twitch? If it's always dying when I specifically stream, then the issue must be me. But like, I don't know. Is it my tabs? Do I have too many tabs open right now?
To extend greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants of outer space.
Or is my internet just doing a die? Skip frame detected. Why? Some frames have not been encoded. The problem usually due to high CPU usage or unsustainable. Lower your encoder settings preset. New performance mode in the editor context menu. Okay. Okay.
And hope.
Yay! Yay, Vixie, you're alive! I kind of got back into the zone with my project, and no, I'm slowly dying. The delay is just really bad right now, I think, but you're moving again. Jesus Christ. Oh, but... I don't know if it's you. The ads took forever to load too. Okay, well, if the ads took forever to load... Okay, we're in the editor context menu. Hello? Children on planet Earth. Show confirmation dialogue when starting stream. Keep recording when stream stops. Automatically start replay.
Greetings and friendly wishes to all who may encounter this Voyager and receive this
What the hell? Scene collections? No. Advanced. Video. Let's try that. Yeah? No, anything there? No, no.
I should like to extend greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants of outer space.
Your audio has been pretty much fine for me. It's just the video. I know, and I'm trying to figure that out. Okay, so if we keep this window open and we go back here, enable performance mode. Okay, where is performance mode? Performance mode. Why is that in hotkeys? I just want to enable performance mode. What the? Why do I always have so many technical issues when I stream? How to enable performance mode Streamlabs. Okay, well, where the f is the editor screen? Right click in your editor screen, click performance mode. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, this might help a little bit. Though now I can't really see what's happening. Do let me know if that fixes things a little bit for you guys. Like give it a little bit. It might need a second or two to update. But that should help. I've done a couple of things that should help at least. It should be helping Twitch at least a little bit on my end. Twitch, be thankful.
We step into the universe with humility and hope.
Hello. Did things get better? Children.
I should like to extend greetings to the extraterrestrial inhabitants of
Wait,
outer
where'd
space.
the alert box go? Oh, god damn it. Wait, I think that helped. I think doing the things I did helped a little bit. Hello. Step into the universe. Yes? Yes? The thing I did was useful? I did a thing? I fixed it? Am I smart like Kira now? Absolutely. Poggies, let's go! Just now, unfortunately, I cannot see my screen on Streamlabs because now I am in performance mode, and it's like, okay, when you're in performance mode, you just do not see what you are doing. So, whatever. Whatever. God. Oh, God. Oh, God, but the Twitch delay, God damn it. Ah! The delay from Twitch from when I'm actually doing is... Oh god, it is not ADHD brain friendly.
खुश आमदीद कहते हैं।
All good? Okay. Okay. As long as you guys are having a good viewing experience, that's all I care about. That's all I care about.
We step into the
Universe with humility and hope. Is Fletcher and Satan no longer with us? Did they dip out, or are they just lurking? Children, 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 hello. From the children on planet Earth. Oh god. Big stretch. Hello.
I should like to extend greetings to the extra.
I guess going into performance mode really did fix it. Cause holy shit. Don't demand. Bop bop beep boop. Oh god. Ah! Satan is in the other room? Okay. Come on. Oh god. I need to renovate this closet. Holy shit. I think that's what I'm gonna do when I get off stream today. I'm gonna change around this closet so that it is a much more enjoyable streaming experience. Maybe buy a few more HDMI cables. Maybe hang up a couple of these monitors. There we go. Children. Oh god, now the CPU power in my fucking brain is just going all the way down. Oh god, I'm crashing! Oh god, oh god, oh god, no! Fuck! Oh, Nova Brain is not working. Nova.exe is no longer working. 404 error. Please restart.
हम ज़मीन के रहने
Oh god.
वालों की तरफ से
Ugh.
आपको खुश आमदीद कहते हैं।
Lynx, how are your projects going?
Saludos a todos. Greetings and friendly wishes
Vixie, how are your projects going?
and receive this message.
Da 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 da.
We step into the universe with humility and hope.
Da da. Ba ba. Children, children. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that after stream. Because I do believe... Where is that link you sent? Ah, there's the TikTok. Okay, okay. We gotta turn the music off for this. Fuck it.
Check his vitals! Check his vitals! Stat! Well, he's dead!
Oh god, wait, what the hell?
Check his vitals! Check his vitals! Stat! Well, he's dead!
What the hell?
Check his vitals!
Okay, no, I definitely need to make a scene where, my whole class is behind, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Last day of school on Wednesday. Let's go! Let's go. Yeah, ooh, wait. Should I? Oh, God. Okay, not as bad. Not as bad. Don't have other power on your CPU. Same. I'm going to have to get some more sugar because I'm crashing. Okay. Is Discord heavy on CPU? I think Discord is CPU heavy.